Hello, welcome to my videos on my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about what happened tonight on NBA 2026 playoff day 26. Well, today it was only play one game. It was played the Eastern Conference semifinal round, game 5, where the Cleveland Cavaliers did a surprise, defeated the Detroit Pistons 117 to 113 in overtime, and with this victory, the Cavs took a 3-2 lead in the series. So let's talk about a little more about this. Well, remember that before this game, the series was tied 2-2, where each team had won the two games at home. So now the series returned back to Detroit for the game 5. Where about this game, we can divide what happened in the first half and in the second half. Where in the first half, the Pistons were leading the game by by 10-point difference, 20 no sorry 60 to 50, no, by 8-point difference, 60 by 52. I think that the Pistons were the best team. They should have been leading the first half by, I think that the more the 10-point difference, because they were better than the Cavs. But what happened in the third quarter is what changed the game, where the Cavs play better the third quarter. They won the third quarter by 12-point difference, 32 by 20, and they took the lead of the game. And in the end of the third quarter, the Cavs were leading 82 by 4-point difference, 84 by 80. After that, the Pistons played better the beginning of the fourth quarter. They took the lead of the game, and they were leading the game for most part of the fourth quarter, where they took a more the 3-4 points lead in the last minutes of the game. And I thought that the Pistons were gonna to win this game, but the Cavs execute better in the close time, where the Cavs were the Pistons missed the opportunity to win this game. And after that, the Cavs had the last position of the game, with less than 15 seconds to play, where I think that they execute in a very bad way, because Donovan Mitchell had the opportunity to win this game. He decided to pass the ball to James Harden, and I didn't understand. No, Donovan Mitchell had the last position of the game. He entered to the paint and he was gonna to shoot, but the Pistons played a tremendous defense side, where Ausur Thomas stole the ball and he recovered the basketball. And I think that it was a foul in favor of the Pistons. The referee didn't call that, and in the end of the regular time, the game was tied 103 to 103. So in the overtime, the Caps were the best team. They dominate the overtime, and they should have won the overtime by more than 7-point difference, because they dominated the game. They made several mistakes, to be honest. Is what in the clutch time, in the fourth quarter and the overtime, it was a very bad basketball play, because both teams made several mistakes, and in the end, the Caps won the game 117 to 113. With this victory, the Caps stole the home advantage. They won the third game in the series. They won for first time in all the playoff as our team, and they took a 3-2 lead in the series. Now it's very important. It was very important, this victory, because now the series will travel back to Cleveland for the game 6, where in the playoff the Cavs have been undefeated as playing as a home team, and they have the opportunity to win the series. So about the Cavs, the best player was James Harden with 50 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. The second best was Donovan Mitchell with 21 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And the third best was Max Strus with 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 assist. So what's next? Tomorrow, for first after 26 consecutive days, it's gonna to be a bad day, and the NBA playoff is gonna to return to the Friday for the day 28 with 2 games. The both games will be the game 6, where in the first game, in the Eastern Conference semifinal round, game 6, the Cleveland Cavaliers are gonna to receive the Detroit Pistons. The game is gonna to be playing the Rocket Arena in Cleveland, Ohio. The game is gonna to be playing 19 o'clock Eastern time. Who I told you a few seconds ago, the Cavs had defeated the Pistons 172-113 in overtime in Detroit, and the Cavs took the lead of the series. So I expect a close and so game. But I think that because the Cavs are going to play in home, in this moment they are undefeated in the playoff, playing in home, I think that the Caps are going to win this game by more than 3 point difference, and the Caps are going to win the series, and they're going to advance to the and Eastern Conference semifinal. And in the second game in the West of the day, in the Western Conference semifinal round, Game 6, the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to receive the San Antonio Spurs. This game is going to be playing the Target Center in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and 21:30 Eastern time. Remember that the Spurs are leading the series 3-2, so the Timberwolves are trying to avoid the elimination, and they are going to play in home. So I think that the Spurs have showed in this moment that they have been the best team in the series, but the Timberwolves have played a great game and they had won 2 games. But I think that the Spurs in this game, they're going to win this game by more than 5 point difference. They're going to win the series and they're going to advance to the Western Conference Finals. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any comment or suggestion, you can write me on the social media platform. So see you next video. Gibran.